Welcome back to the Random Vids channel. In this video, I'll fix this Bissel air ram. First, I'll show you how it doesn't work. So when you press the power button, it's not able to spin the brush roll because it's stuck. And as you can see, the red LEDs light up, indicating a brush roll jam. So first I'll take off the handle, pressing this little button in the back. Next, I'll take out the battery. As you can see, there's some stuff stuck to the canister. That shouldn't happen unless something wet was sucked up. That could be part of the problem of why the vacuum doesn't work. As you can see here, there's no hairs stopping the brush roll. So this is all clean, so that isn't the problem. In the bottom of the vacuum, there are a lot of T10 Torx screws. So I'll use my screwdriver to unscrew all of these screws. Okay, now that I took out all of the visible screws, I'll take out the brush roll. There's a button on the side, and when you press that in, this comes out. There we go. Okay, so this is just part of the handle assembly, so I'll screw these screws back in and set that aside. Okay, so now that I took out the brush roll, I'll remove these screws down here. There's a lot of dirt in here though. Okay, now I took out these 4 screws in here. So now this top portion should come off, but of course it doesn't. What in the world? Yeah, that's not good. There's hair inside this. It's coming off. There we go. So not only does it have screws, it also has 2 side clips, here and here. Now that that's off, we're literally at the same place. Is this a light or a screw? Oh, what do you know? Another screw. Okay, so there's 2 more screws. They're kind of hidden because this is all dirty. But there's one here and one here. So now I'll take those out. So now this gray piece should come off. There we go. Don't want to break it, but it doesn't want to come out. What now? That's it. There's no more screws. So there's got to be a clip somewhere. Anyway, this comes off here. As you can see here, none of this is supposed to be here. There is a lot of dog hair in the drive belt, so that might be part of the problem. I'll clean that out real quick with a brush. There's another screw. Okay, so also hidden by dirt and debris, there's another screw down here. What do you know? It comes right out. So it might just need a good cleaning because of all this hair and junk in here. Okay, so this is the part that wasn't able to spin before. So now I'll try it out, put the battery in, and power it up. And as you can see, it spins. So that's all it was. I'll finish cleaning this up, and then I'll start putting it together. So obviously the filter on this vacuum doesn't completely work unless there's no filter inside the vacuum. Yeah, there is a filter. Okay, wow, yeah, this is still wet. So whoever used this washed it out and then didn't allow drying time. So I'll clean this up and then allow time for it to dry before I put it back in. And then this needs to be cleaned now. And of course this mess here. So that's fun. Okay, so I was able to get this most of the way open, which I think is all I need to finish cleaning this out. And then there's a little bit of hair down here, which I'll use the Milwaukee pick to get. Oh wow, we got a nice collection down here. Oh, there's some more. Okay, that looks a lot better than before. Okay, so now I'll put everything back together. This slides in here, and then that goes straight down. Now that that's screwed on, I'll place this back on. There. Okay, now that's on. Now I'll screw in this piece. Now that that's screwed in, I'll screw the casing back together with all of the screws on the bottom. Okay, now that I screwed all of these screws in, I'll put the handle assembly back on. Now I'll put the brush roll back in. Before I put it all back together, I'll clean this filter. So this is what it looks like when it's clean. This goes in here. And then reattach the handle. And then the last thing, put the battery back on. Now it works. Anyway, if you enjoyed watching this video, hit the like button. Subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you next time. And now I'll put the button cover back on. Get in there, you bugger. Whoops. Popped it back on before the button went in. No problem. Okay, so I just noticed I have an extra screw. There's a piece inside here that needs to be screwed in. So I have to take it back apart.